Hi, my name is Veronica. This is I Was Made for the Nomad Life. Glad you could join me today. In my last video, I invited my viewers that if there was something that they would like for me to discuss or ramble about, to please drop it in the comments below. Well, I had a viewer do that. They wanted to see some of the projects that I've done around the camper. So, let's do just that. Come on with me. Now for these projects, I needed some tools. And when I bought the camper, I had none. I had not a tool. I had a Phillips head screwdriver and a flathead screwdriver. That was all that I had. And a pair of pliers. Well, my son-in-law, bless his heart, he got me this little kit with a bag. It has a bag in it. And it came with all kinds of tools. But for this project, for the one project, which was this support bar right here. This support. Okay, they came with these two, but it needed this one. The previous owners, I don't know if they lost them or if they bought it without them or whatever, but what they did is they didn't sleep on this end. This is the queen end. They didn't sleep on it. They let their dogs sleep on this end. A Rottweiler. Yeah. I love dogs. I do. I am a big dog person. But I don't know if the dog was ever bathed. The camper was, yeah, I had to air it out quite a bit before I could actually work in it. But anyway, for this modification or project or whatever you have, I had to definitely get one of these. This is a pipe cutter. In case you don't know, lifesaver, hand saver. I needed a drill, a tape measure, some screwdrivers, I think it was a Phillips head screwdriver, yeah, and a hammer. Alright, I had to get 5 lengths of not PVC, conduit pipe, 1/2 inch conduit pipe. Lowe's and Home Depot, they sell lengths of this. They sell it in lengths where I didn't have to get the big long length of it. I bought 5 lengths of it. I bought these two, if you can see them right here, these things right here, they're little plates, okay, and they have holes pre-drilled in them. I had to get 4 of these couplers, 2 of these angled elbows, okay, and the hammer, the pop-up campers, they have this little slot down in there. You fit that in. Well, my second project that I had to do, I couldn't get my camper up. When I looked at the camper, it was already up. But when they delivered it to me, they couldn't get it to come up because the teeth on the winch, and I'll show you, I bought a new winch and put it on, but this winch right here, the one they had, the teeth right here were all eat up, ground down. They could not get the camper up. So I had to purchase, this is a boat winch, okay? Alright, and it works perfect, okay? It is perfect. Now, that being said, the handle they had on it, where did I put it? This one. I would love to be able to put this back on it, but I don't see it happening because this bolt here, this bolt is supposed to go inside of this to where you fit the handle on top of that. Well, that's not happening. Okay, I'll just be honest with you, it's just not happening. So what I did, because the handle that came with the winch, this one, yeah, that's not going to work. There's no way to, so what I did is I had to go buy something, and I bought it at a pawn shop, okay? Boy, they see you coming, don't they? How complicated. This is a 3/4 inch deep well socket, okay? And an adapter. and it fits on here perfect. See? All right. Thing is it only goes up 1 or 2 inches at a time, which, you know, I'm fine with that right now. Oh, excuse me, I'm crouched down in here. I'm fine with that. I'm kind of new to the pop-up world, so, you know, I'm kind of nervous around it right now. It's not going anywhere. It's really sturdy. All the supports work. Everything works on it. You know, it's a Goshen lift system, I found out. You know, I do have a project that I have to do with it. And I'll get to that and I'll show that to you. But I can't, that is one of the repairs that I can't do myself. But I did repair this one right here. Up at the top, you can't see because I have it covered. And I'm only 5 foot tall. The supports were detached from the top. The wood has rotted, and so I went and I rigged it up. I got it done. I got it fixed on that side. The other side over here, I can't. Right now it's propped with a 2x4. It's not going anywhere, okay? When I bought it, they had both sides propped with a 2x4. But like I said, it's not a project that I can do myself, and that's not on the table right now. Next year, okay? As well as the ceiling. I need a new ceiling, which I will do next year. Now, the project that I want to do for you today, it's just a simple little fix, a simple little hack that I learned on Facebook, or on my little pop-up forums and stuff, you know, Pinterest. Anyway. Okay, when you live in a pop-up camper, you have to be resourceful with your space and conservative, and you have to, you know, mind where you can't just crowd it up with a whole bunch of stuff, okay? I'm going to show you where it's not a junk drawer, but it's where I keep everything. There it is. I don't use the smaller end, okay? I don't use it. I don't need it. So, all of them, just odds and ends stuff. Extra, well, the cushion I'm going to recover. I've just odds and ends stuff. All right. Yeah. So, but what I'm going to do for you today, what I'm going to show you is, I don't want to be tripping over a trash can, okay? And so I've seen a little hack, and they use combat hooks. I think that's what they're called. But I've got something a little more rustic looking, or whatever, something a little more that I like. So they're those little metal gold hooks. So I'm going to put them in my kitchen on this front here. That way I can hang a little Walmart trash bag, a little bag. See, I'm going to put 2 handles up, and I'll be able to hang that bag up. So, alright, let's get to it. Now for this, I'm going to need the 2 hooks and a drill. I have found it so much easier and a lot less stressful to use a pilot hole, to drill a pilot hole first. I used to be stubborn, but yeah, when you splitting wood, you're stuck. You kind of quit being so stubborn. I'm not going to measure this. What I'm going to do is, most all of these little bags are the same. I just want it a little bit even. Okay. Yeah, it's going to cover my refrigerator right here, but I don't use the refrigerator right now, and I might in the future. But all that's going to do is, look, just move the bag back and forth. That's all. Or I can take the bag off. So let's get to it. Just drill a little hole. No big deal. and screw this little bugger in. I wear reading glasses a lot for almost everything, okay? But I don't wear them when I'm doing these videos. And I tell you, because the glare. So I'm doing this without being able to see hardly anything. There's one. Now, I've been wanting to do this for a while. This is giving me the motivation. Alright, so the next one will be right here. And I hope I've got that right. Like I said, I can't see. I love that little drill. It's from IKEA, yeah. It's not heavy duty or anything, but it gets a little bitty jobs done. I will get a heavier dutier one. What in the world did I just say? I'll get a heavier one eventually. There. Now, I like that. Yeah. Makes that a little more convenient. A lot more convenient. Here, I have a piece of paper towel. Awesome. Alright. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video today. Hope I didn't mess up too bad. Give you all some idea, a little idea. And, you know, there's more than one way to skin a cat. There's more than one way to get something done. If you just research it. You know, get online. Chances are there's always going to be somebody that has encountered the same things you had. That winch, you know, thank goodness the person that I bought the camper from, they revealed that, you know, you could get a winch, a boat winch will work. And I don't need anything fancy. Now the next person that buys this camper, now they might want to put a little more into it, you know, do something else with it. But for me and my purposes, that suits me just fine. Yeah, it takes a little bit of time to put it up and down. But whenever I park the camper, it's going to be that I'm going to be there for a little while. So I'm not going to, you know, it's not going to be like I'm bouncing it up and down every other day, you know. So, but thanks for joining me today. I hope that you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you don't, I'm okay. Give me a thumbs down. I'm tough. I can handle it. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Sure would appreciate it. And push the notification bell. You'll be notified of all my upcoming videos. Until then, stay safe and be kind.